Hello everyone, this is TeamGFC and our track is the open track wherein we are innovating for a good cause. The theme which we are following is urban planning and green development. We are aiming to find a solution to reduce a major problem in our country, which is the waiting lines which we come across at CNG pumps. So as we all know, India is one of the largest users of CNG, and yet the amount of stations is very low. So it's really optimal for us to find a solution which would really address this problem and give us a solution which really is practical in this situation. So we came up with a solution which is really beneficial for the users as well as the infrastructure owners, which is the CNG station owners. So the main features of the app are the users can book slots from their home. The other feature is real-time updates, which means the users can get a real-time data about traffic congestion at the pumps and they can accordingly select which pump do they want to go. The other one is predictive demand, wherein we've analyzed the data of the CNG stations inflow and outflow, and accordingly we have generated an analysis which tells us about the statistics about all the types of cars, the lightweight cars and heavyweight cars, because they are really important in deciding the CNG consumption, which is important in calculating the supply chain management. So this was the solution in short. The future scope is we'll be having a rerouting feature in cases of traffic. We can recommend the owners to increase the units or the attendance at their station as per requirement, and we'll also provide incentives to the users who will try to incorporate the app and they can hence optimize their waiting times. So moving on to the implementation of the app, this is the landing page which will come. It's known as quick fill as we are filling the gas quickly by avoiding the waiting lines. So if the user is already not a new user, they can log in from here or they can go for the sign in. If they are a station owner, they can go to this option and fill the details. If they are a common user or a driver, they can fill their details here. So if suppose I'm a user already, I can log in from here and this is the user side. So I can view the locations of the map which would suggest the CNG stations which are nearer to me, and accordingly I can plan where I need to go. Okay, let's come to this feature again. This in case I want to check the list of stations nearer to me, I can go to this feature where I'll see a list of the available stations and I can either check their location on the map or I can book a slot. Now since the CNG availability level is low here, I won't really prefer going here. Moving on to the next item in the list, it suggests that there's an appropriate amount of CNG level present here. So I can book a slot here and I can select from whichever time which is convenient to me. If I'm convenient in this time slot, I can go for 8:40 and book a slot and proceed with the booking. If I've booked a slot and if I want to have early check-in, I can go for this option, but I'll have to pay an additional charge according to the requirements, and there will be a confirmation option wherein the user will have to select if they really want to have early check-in or not. So moving on to the other feature which is the station owner's login site, a dashboard will be presented wherein they can check the statistics of the consumption and the division amongst the different types of vehicles. That was all about it. Thank you.